Life is unpredictable, but for many young people, it should be just beginning. Yet, an alarming number are losing their lives to seemingly minor health issues that turn out to be deadly. These silent killers strike fast, often unnoticed, until it's too late. Let's talk about 11 lesser-known diseases that claim young lives, and why awareness could save you or someone you love. Number 1. Sepsis, the hidden killer. Sepsis, often mistaken for a common flu, is a deadly overreaction of the immune system to an infection that causes the body to attack healthy tissues and organs. Symptoms include fever, confusion, and rapid heartbeat. Ignoring these signs can be fatal. In March 2012, 12-year-old Rory Staunton from New York City cut his arm as he dove for a ball in a basketball game. Later that night, he woke up experiencing intense pain in his leg. By the morning, he had a 104-degree fever. 4 days later, the boy died of sepsis. His death created a nationwide movement to address the issue of early recognition of sepsis and its treatment. Number 2. Myocarditis, a dangerous heart condition. You may feel fine, but myocarditis, an inflammation of the heart muscle, can unexpectedly lead to heart failure. This condition weakens the heart and disrupts its electrical system, impairing its ability to pump blood effectively. Often caused by viral infections, myocarditis can manifest as fatigue, chest pain, or shortness of breath. It may be acute, resolving quickly, or subacute or chronic, lasting up to 3 months or longer. In severe cases, myocarditis can result in heart failure or even death. In October 2016, Ryan MacArthur, a 21-year-old from Ontario, Canada, passed away suddenly and tragically due to myocarditis. Ryan was a healthy, happy, and bright young man with his whole life ahead of him. One night, he collapsed unexpectedly and was rushed to the hospital. His family was later informed that Ryan's heart, severely damaged by myocarditis, was functioning at only 10%, comparable to that of an 80-year-old. Doctors discovered that an airborne virus had attacked his heart. After spending 4.5 months in the ICU, Ryan's heart could no longer sustain him. His health deteriorated rapidly and his life was tragically cut short at the age of 21. Number 3. Meningitis, deadly brain infection. Meningitis is the inflammation of the tissues surrounding the brain and spinal cord. It is usually caused by infection. Meningitis can be caused by several species of bacteria, viruses, fungi, and parasites. Meningitis can kill within hours. It inflames the brain and spinal cord, leading to severe headaches, fever, and neck stiffness. In 2013, 18-year-old Emily Stillman from Michigan passed away from bacterial meningitis. She experienced severe headaches and sought medical attention, but the disease progressed rapidly, and she passed away just after 36 hours in hospital. This underscores the critical need for vaccination and prompt treatment. Vaccination and early detection are key. Number 4. Pulmonary embolism, a silent time bomb. A pulmonary embolism, PE, is a blood clot that develops in a blood vessel in the body, often in the leg. It then travels to a lung artery where it suddenly blocks blood flow. Sitting too long, smoking, or using birth control pills increases the risk of blood clots that travel to the lungs. Symptoms: sudden breathlessness, chest pain, and fainting. Don't ignore them. Emily Chesterton, a 30-year-old actress, experienced severe leg pain and shortness of breath in early 2023. Despite multiple hospital visits, her symptoms were dismissed as anxiety or muscle strain. Tragically, just days later, on February 10, 2023, Emily collapsed and died from a pulmonary embolism caused by an undiagnosed deep vein thrombosis. Her family continues to advocate for better awareness and thorough medical evaluations to prevent such preventable tragedies. Number 5. Aneurysm, the hidden explosion. An aneurysm is a bulging blood vessel that can rupture and cause fatal bleeding in the brain. Severe headaches, vision problems, and nausea could be warning signs. Don't dismiss persistent head pain. According to statistics, there are almost 500,000 deaths worldwide each year caused by brain aneurysms, and half the victims are younger than 50. On December 10, 2022, Grant Wahl, a 49-year-old renowned sports journalist, collapsed and died suddenly while covering the World Cup in Qatar. Initially, his death was shrouded in mystery, but an autopsy review revealed he had an undetected ascending aortic aneurysm, a life-threatening condition where the aorta weakens and expands. Despite experiencing chest pressure and flu-like symptoms days before his death, the condition went unnoticed. His tragic passing highlights the importance of recognizing and investigating cardiovascular symptoms promptly to prevent fatal outcomes. Number 6. Type 1 diabetes, misdiagnosed and deadly. Type 1 diabetes is often mistaken for stress or diet changes. Extreme thirst, unexplained weight loss, and fatigue. These could indicate dangerously high blood sugar levels. Without insulin, it can be fatal. In 2013, 17-year-old Claire Taylor from the UK died from undiagnosed type 1 diabetes. She had been experiencing symptoms like fatigue and weight loss, which were mistaken for exam stress, leading to fatal diabetic ketoacidosis. Number 7. Adrenal crisis. The sudden shutdown. Adrenal insufficiency can cause an adrenal crisis, where the body fails to produce enough stress hormones. Symptoms: nausea, severe fatigue, and low blood pressure. If untreated, it's fatal. On June 13, 2024, Sydney Weston, an 8-year-old girl from Missouri, tragically died after becoming ill and unresponsive on a SkyWest flight to Chicago, which made an emergency landing in Peoria, Illinois. Rushed to the hospital, she was pronounced dead due to complications from chronic adrenalitis worsened by infections. Her family, devastated, had been looking forward to celebrating her 9th birthday just a week later. Number 8. Sudden cardiac arrest. It's not just for the elderly. Cardiac arrest in young people can be caused by undiagnosed heart conditions like hypertrophic cardiomyopathy. Even seemingly healthy individuals can be at risk. Warning signs include dizziness, irregular heartbeats, or fainting. In 2012, 25-year-old Italian soccer player Pier Mario Morosini collapsed during a match and died from sudden cardiac arrest due to an undiagnosed heart condition. Pescara chief executive Danilo Ioannascoli told Sky Television, "Morosini fell. He tried to get back up, but fell again." Thousands of fans filled the streets of Bergamo, Italy, for the funeral of this beloved young athlete. In 2016, 3 doctors who treated Morosini at the stadium right after his collapsing were accused of failing to treat him correctly, not using a defibrillator, despite there having been 2 at the stadium and a 3rd in the ambulance that took Morosini to hospital. This case highlights the critical importance of recognizing symptoms and seeking immediate and proper medical attention for sudden cardiac arrest of young people, including athletes. Number 9. Deep vein thrombosis, DVT. The deadly clot. A blood clot in the legs can travel to the lungs, leading to a fatal pulmonary embolism. Swollen, painful legs, especially after long periods of sitting, need urgent medical attention. In 2003, 39-year-old NBC News correspondent David Bloom died from a pulmonary embolism caused by DVT after prolonged periods of immobility while covering the Iraq War, underscoring the risks associated with extended immobility. Number 10. Heat stroke. More than just overheating, extreme heat can shut down your body. Symptoms like confusion, vomiting, and a high body temperature signal heat stroke, which can cause organ failure. Stay hydrated and listen to your body. In 2018, 23-year-old University of Maryland football player Jordan McNair died from heat stroke after showing signs of distress during a training session. His death led to increased awareness and changes in athletic training protocols to prevent heat-related illnesses. These cases highlight the critical importance of recognizing symptoms and seeking prompt medical attention for conditions that can be fatal, even in young and seemingly healthy individuals. Number 11. Hyponatremia, water intoxication. Drinking too much water too quickly can dilute the sodium levels in your blood, leading to a dangerous condition called hyponatremia, or water intoxication. Sodium is essential for maintaining fluid balance in and around cells. When sodium levels drop too low, water floods into cells, causing them to swell. This is especially dangerous in the brain, where swelling can lead to symptoms like headaches, nausea, confusion, seizures, and even death. Athletes, festival goers, and those participating in extreme hydration challenges are particularly at risk. One tragic case occurred in 2007 when 28-year-old Jennifer Strange from California died after participating in a radio contest called Hold Your Wee for a Wee. Contestants were challenged to drink excessive amounts of water without urinating, and Jennifer suffered severe hyponatremia, leading to fatal brain swelling. Her death shocked the public and raised awareness about the risks of overhydration. This condition serves as a stark reminder that even something as essential as water can be deadly if consumed irresponsibly. It highlights the importance of moderation and listening to your body's natural signals. Who would have thought that drinking water could kill people? Yet, hyponatremia proves that even the most basic acts of hydration must be approached with caution. Tips on prevention and early detection. First, regular health checkups and genetic testing for those with a family history of rare diseases. Second, awareness of symptoms and seeking medical attention for unusual or persistent health issues. Third, research and funding for rare diseases to improve diagnosis and treatment options. Your health is your responsibility. These silent killers don't announce their arrival, but awareness and early action can save lives. If you or someone you know experiences symptoms like these, don't hesitate, seek medical help. Let's spread awareness and protect ourselves and those we love. Stay safe. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more useful content.